hello, friends. Hello, hello. Give me a moment. Good morning, friends. Good morning. How are we doing? Good morning, friends. How are we doing today? Good morning, friends. Good morning. Morning, morning, morning. Good morning, friends. Ow, baby. Getting set up. Getting set up. Give me just a minute. Get set up here. Let's see. Give me uno momento. Uno momento. That is Spanish. Just a minute. Wow. All right, friends. Be sure to like the stream. Like the stream. Like and share and leave a nice comment. Let's see. Let's see. Golems, what are the best tame on Scorched Earth? What's good? 3 live videos. Lauren, you're great. Mega Ray, hi. Steve Harrington, hi. All right, what's the best tame on Scorched Earth? Well, I guess the Wyvern's pretty cool, isn't it? Wyvern's pretty nice. The Wyvern, that'd be nice. Drink a lot of water. Drink that water, friends. Get your water. Daily dose of water. Stay hydrated. Do not let the dehydration get you. Let's see. Find a good spot for this cell phone. Wow. Wow. Oh, thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Great name, by the way, Steve Harrington. Great name, great. I love your work in Stranger Things. All right. Now, what we're going to do, let's go check this yellow drop. Let's start the day with a little yellow drop. Just for the fun of it. You're not the real Steve? Oh well. Oh well. Steve is still a great character. I've watched the entire series of Stranger Things. That first season, I've watched the first season 3 or 4 times. Loved the first season. It's great. It's a great season of television. That's good old-fashioned television right there. Good television. And Steve Harrington is a great character. I like him. At first, he's kind of like, is this guy a good guy or a bad guy? But not your typical bad guy. Right, we got some this, that, some bullets. Let's get out of here. Wow. You know, I tried to create a Facebook for Mac and crafting. Tried to create a Facebook for Mac and crafting. However, Facebook would not allow it. I was immediately flagged for trouble. They said, this is suspicious behavior, and we are flagging your account. We're gonna need you to turn on your webcam and verify you are who you say you are. I said, that's absurd. I'm not going to do that. Well, I'm not going to do that. Look at that pretty bird. A level 140. Good golly, Miss Molly. Ah, it's too brightly colored, though. Too brightly colored. Never. You're not racist? Well, that's disappointing. I thought all of my subscribers were racist. Thought all of my subscribers were racist. Good morning, all you racist children. Good morning, all you racist children. Welcome to the Mac and Crafting Show. I thought all of my subscribers were racist. I thought you were all racist children. Come on, saber-tooth tiger. There's a lot of saber-tooth tigers here on my area today. Come on, off you get them or be done with it. Let's go, let's move. There you go, take it. Take it over here. There we go. There you go, you guys fight down there. I don't have time for this nonsense. Off we go. Yes, the brightly colored tames would be nice, but this is PvP, and I need camouflaged creatures. I need camouflaged creatures. Oh no. Oh no. Cat almost got us. See, the problem with these creatures is that they'll ruin my workstations. I don't want them messing up my stuff. I don't need them messing up my stuff. Ooh, this one abandoned its baby. Get out of here. Go join Papa. Now, we got a lot of work to do today, no doubt. Got a lot of work to do today, friends. What sort of work? I don't know. I don't know what kind of work we're doing. See, I'll just save these for later. Now, let's check our campfires. Oh, baby. Now that's what I'm talking about. You're not racist. What friends do you have? What even counts as racist anymore? What even counts as racist anymore these days? All right, let's... there we go. Here we are. Bingo, baby. All right, we really gotta need our working Argentavis for this operation. We're really gonna need our working Argentavis. That's gonna be dangerous. Because today is Saturday, and there are a lot of sweaty players playing today. We're gonna need our Argentavis for this one. We're gonna need. Today's gonna be trouble, guys. It's gonna be a dangerous day. It is, of course, Saturday. And there are a number of sweaty players playing today. Here we go. Rayquaza, what is that? What is Rayquaza? All right, Argy. Argy, do you hear me? Let's go. To the ground, baby. Wow. The best camouflage creature is green and the color of the scorched earth sand. I agree. I appreciate you guys watching all the streams. Certainly makes me happy. Oh. Come on, Argentavis. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Have yourself a bottle of that sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Oh yes, I forgot the music. I made some music yesterday. However, I forgot to add it to this computer. I did, however, make the music. I made some music for you guys to listen to, little background music. Made some background music just for y'all to listen to. This guy's being difficult. This one's being difficult. All right, Pteranodon. Give you this. It's a reward for being good. All right, Argentavis. Let's go down here to our vault. We hide the good stuff. Hiding all the good stuff. What are we working with today? All right, got a lot of poly, a lot of metal in the metal. Let's do something with some of this. Let's hide it. Yeah. Let's hide it here. Now today, what are we doing today anyway? Look at all this good stuff we got, friends. Need more ammunition. Point blank, we need more ammunition. Ah, thank you for the love, friends. Thank you for the love. I certainly appreciate it. It is certainly appreciated. I need to get up to level 100. I need to cook some meat, so I have plenty to eat. Still got plenty cooked there. Jerky. Maybe we should make a preserving bin to preserve our meats. We got a lot of good stuff in here. Why got this cryopod? What do I have at cryopod? What am I using that for? All right. All right, friends. First things first. Let's empty out our cook fires and get some more food cooking. So we need some meat. We need a sacrificial creature. Ooh, the dodo emoji. No, I don't have that one. Ah, very nice. Very nice. I looked for that, but for some reason I don't have it. I was going to use that. What happened to those? Say, here we go. Saber-toothed tiger time. Oh, poor saber-toothed tiger. Here, one of those Rhinonathers. Oh, here we go. More kitty cat meat. Love it, love it, love it. I got more from the bird than I did from my pickaxe. Oh, wow. What is the best place for a base on Scorched Earth? I guess that depends on what sort of game you're playing. You know? The main thing you're gonna want to do if you're playing your single-player game, like PvE, then the main thing you're gonna want is to be close to the resource that you use the most. Because you can build turrets to take care of creatures, so creatures aren't really that big a deal. You can bring water to your house. So the question, Steve Harrington, is what resource are you using the most? For example, metal. As you see here, my base is surrounded by metal. I've got 5 or 6 metal nodes close by because I use a lot of metal. And I use a lot of wood, so I'm near trees. I'm close to water. Actually, I'm further away from water than anything. But I'm so far away from water that I don't have Plant Species X turrets. I've got everything I need nearby, and my base is defendable because it's up on a mountain. So, find a place that is defendable, that has all your requirements, such as metal, such as water, and try to find a place that's not overrun. For example, you wouldn't really want to build in the Wyvern Trench, would you? You wouldn't really want a base in the Wyvern Trench. But if you are having a problem with creatures walking up and attacking your base, you may want to build a base on a plateau, on top of something. I tell you what, look up my friend, I'm Fat Panda. See if Panda's got a good base location on Scorched Earth. There may be a rat hole. Maybe a rat hole you could live in. Stay well protected. But I do recommend getting up some turrets. Get some turrets. Get a Giga, if possible. Awesome. A good base guardian. Yeah, there you go. Get a big giga. It's super laggy. What's laggy? The stream? The stream is laggy? Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, I've got so much wood that it's weighing me down. This is more wood than ever before. Oh yeah, I see the lag now. What's going on here? What's going on, internet? Can't be doing this. Got people depending on us. Can't be lagging like that, internet. All right, let's get all this wood out of here. All this charcoal. All this charcoal. We'll put it in these mortar and pestles. Actually, we'll put it in here. All right now. Why is the stream lagging so bad? Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix is excellent. Sorry, friends. I don't know why the stream's lagging so bad this morning. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help. All right. We need some grappling hooks and a sleeping bag. Where'd my sleeping bag go? Perfect. Hang on to all this stuff for me, Mr. Bird, while I do this. Giga Chad, excellent name. Excellent name. All right, got all that. Now let's... Oh, baby, look at this. Talk about a jackpot. All right. We need more spark powder. Let's get started. Let's get started and farted. Let's get it farted in here. Wow, baby. Stanky Yankee. Stanky Von Anky. What you got for me, baby? Let's harvest flint. Harvest that flint. Flint harvesting time for Stanky Yankee. Good old flint harvesting time for our stanky Yankee. There we go, there we go. Love to see it, love to see it. Love to see it. Get all these rocks. All of this flint. Harvested right up. Here we are, harvested right up, right up. Hi, friends. Turn on face cam. I'm an ugly old man. I'm an ugly old man. Just an ugly old man. You don't want to see my face. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. You don't want to see it, friends. Huh. Oh. Gonna get that flint. I'm gonna get that flint. Gonna make some spark powder. Sing it a little louder. Gonna get that spark powder. Oh, baby. No, I like that spark powder. Gotta get that flint. Gotta get that flint. Now, I just harvested enough flint to last us the rest of this entire day. You hear that, Ranyanatha? Level 100 love bug, baby. You hear that, Ranyanatha? How are you doing, buddy? Well, I'm having a great morning. A great morning here in America. Here in the American South. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all. Welcome to fabulous Myrtle Beach. I'll remind everybody, I am now on YouTube and TikTok and Twitter. Formerly Twitter, now X, and Instagram. And be sure to check out my Patreon, in case my channel is ever deleted. I will be posting videos on my Patreon. So, I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and Patreon. Unfortunately, Facebook would not allow me to create a Facebook. Facebook has suspended my account for being suspicious, whatever that means. All I tried to do was create a Facebook page. I don't know what I've done to upset the gods of Facebook. But it is most unfortunate, friends. Facebook will not have an old man. They are ageist. They are against the elderly. Terrible. Terrible way to be. Terrible times we find ourselves in, where an old man can't even make a Facebook without having to verify he is who he says he is. I don't know what kind of world we're living in. What's this Raptor doing? Raptor causing problems for my Doedicurus. Hello, Raptor. Allow me to show you the way to become cooked meat. A little Raptor treat in the mornings. Nothing like a little Raptor treat to eat. Look at all those dogs. That is a pack of dogs. Oh, they're not gonna like that elephant. Look at all those chickens. Just look at all those chickens. You don't judge my face? Well, excellent, excellent. I've got my photo up on my Facebook, but my Facebook's been deleted. Ah, yes, the Discord. I'm going to create a biography page. And I'll have my photograph there. I don't mind putting a photograph of myself. But I don't want to stream my face. I'd feel too vain. Oh, too vain. You guys are great. I certainly appreciate y'all tuning in. Being so nice to this old man. Very nice young fellows you are. I appreciate you tuning in. Certainly glad to have you here. Making my day better by having my friends on here. Supporting the old man. All right, now we got everything here that we need. Got all our stuff farmed. So let's start with raw meat. Take that. And we will fill up these campfires with a little bit of food. Start off with. With a little bit of food. Start off with. Just like so. Just like so here. Hello, you little football. Just like this. And perfect. Whoop, already got it there. So that's a lot of cooked meat for the day. That's our day's supply of cooked meat prepared. Right quick, let's make sure none of our creatures are starving to death. Nobody's starving. That's good news. Now let's get some wood going. Start down here. Throw it in there. Get a little more. Actually, no, let's do it like this. Here we go. Try that. All right. Here we go. Here we go. One's at the back. Light the old fire. Oh, let's find out who's going to set him on fire. Good. All right. 2 more. And we are cooking, baby. Wow. All right. Oh, no. Let's not burn you. Let's not burn our castroids. Set him right in here. No, not really. How about right in... Yeah. That'll do, pig. That'll do, pig. Soon it will be your birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday to you. Happy almost birthday. Happy almost birthday. Come back by the stream on your birthday and I'll sing you happy birthday. Come back by on your birthday and I'll sing you happy birthday. All right, let's see here. This guy's got all the stone you could ever want. Very good. Let's move the Doedicurus. Oh. Let's move the Doedicurus out of the way for right this minute. Put him right over here. And we'll get some of this spark powder cooking. Baby, that's a lot of stuff. Look at all that flint. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, mamma mia. What a lot of flint. Mamma mia. That's a lot of flint. Hello, hello, gunpowder. Mamma mia. That's a lot of flint. Oh, baby, look at all them chickens. Look at all them chickens. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Wow, this is going to be cooking all morning. Mamma mia. Look at all those chickens. Mamma mia. Oh, look at all that flint. Wow. Oh, wow, wow. Hold it, hold it, hold it. On me. Anchor coming through. Haruga. We need a Doedicurus saddle. People keep killing my Doedicurus and taking my saddles. I'm sure we'll find another one soon, though. I have a habit of finding these things all over the place. Right there. Perfect. Excuse me, Mr. Beaver. Here we go, a little football. Mamma mia. Holy moly. Holy moly. Here we go. Cha-ching. Ka-ching. A ka-ching. Take this gunpowder. Give you the stone. Very good. Now, here we go, here we go. The fun part begins. Holy crocodiles! That's just so much metal. See what I mean? Just need a few forges. Leave them running overnight. Bada boop, bada bip. Right in the lip. Mike, will you be done making the background music? Yes. I made some yesterday, actually. I made quite a bit yesterday. But I forgot to transfer it over to my new computer, unfortunately. I forgot to transfer it over to the computer that I stream on. Because I'm a dumb old man. I'm a dumb old man who forgets things. Yeah, I forgot it already. But I did make it, especially for you guys. Special music. Special music. Just for the stream. The stream of dreams. The current of whatever rhymes with current. Oh, right. Now we got all that. Let's get some gas. Let's get some gas. Get a little gas here. Very good, very good. Excuse me, Doedicurus. A little gas. Now we're going. Now we're cooking. All right, let's see. Now we need to go ahead and make this gunpowder. So let's see how we're doing on. Yep, gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute to get all this cooked down. Whoa, got a little room in here. Here we go. Oh, I got room for a little more. All right. Now we got a lot of spark powder cooking. And we'll have to wait on that to grind up. Then we can empty our forges. And we'll be good to go. Let's hide our Anki. Let's get him some food, Mac. This old boy needs a bite to eat. Say, this old boy needs a bite to eat. Let's grab some berries right quick. Dude, we did have an Parasaur, but he was killed. A murderous murderer killed him. Some foul murderer killed our beloved Parasaur. Raptor, M. Mac, how old are you? 63? I wish I was still 63. I'm 72 years old. 72. And I'll be 73 by the end of this year. 73 by the end of this year. Wow, baby. Wow, mama. Oh, Mac's gonna die any minute now. Yes, I'll be dead any minute. I'll be dead long before my channel reaches 1 million subscribers. I'll be dead. Unfortunately, Mac will have died before my channel takes off. What? What? All right, we need to get rid of some of these rocks before we can feed this guy. So let's go ahead and move our Anki. Stanky on Anki. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Hide there, Stanky on Anki. You tamed a pink Jerboa. Good heavens. Love Ascended has some wild kind of stuff. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Well, while we're waiting. While we're waiting. Let's make a preserving bin. Yeah, that's a cool idea. We'll make a preserving bin while we wait. And in that preserving bin, we'll place what? Good question. Answer. Meat. Foul dogs. More meat for the fire. Well, more meat for the fire. Hello, dog meat. You guys like McDonald's? All right. Now let's get a little bit of wood, a little bit of thatch, a little bit of fiber. Wood, thatch, fiber. Probably some this. A little bit more of this. That ought to do it. Let's see if we can craft a preserving bin. Boom, baby. Preserving bins, plural. 2. Because we're going to make a lot of beef jerky, baby. Beef jerky. Aye, David Tornado Town. Baby, what a name. Love that name. Welcome to Tornado Town, friends. Welcome to Tornado Town, town. Preserving bins. Preserved. Now we need a smidge of oil. Do we have any oil? I know we got oil. Don't lie to me, Argentavis. I know we've got oil. Ray Kwanzaa. Ray Kwanzaa. Mamma mia, Ray Kwanzaa. Mamma mia. Today is an exciting day. Lunch will be good. Today for lunch I'm having sub sandwiches. Oh, baby. Having a turkey sub sandwich. And it's gonna be stupendous. Let's get our chainsaw. And we got gas. And what am I here for? Oil. 100 for each bin. What? Oh, look at that. Here a scorpion harassing. A harassment scorpion. Wow, it's a level 150. If I cared about taming a scorpion, I believe I'd tame that. Give me that gas, Chester. I need some chitin. Papa Mac needs chitin. That's right, that's what you get. Hey, Mac, name that Argy. Burley, if you want. That's a good name, I guess. Burley. Let's see if we got any. What trilobites? That's why we're here for trilobites. Trilobite season, baby. Here's Johnny. It's hoping for some black pearls. Well, that was pretty good, though. Any more trilobites? Any more trilobites here in this pool? All right, we'll fly around and look for some trilobites. Any more trilobites hiding around here? All right, I want you guys to listen. Hear the sound of a parasaur? Hear the Argentavis's wings? Oh, baby, look at that Rex. Oh, baby, that's 20. That ain't no good. Hear that weird chirping noise? You can hear the bats in the cave beneath us. So that's a good sign that nobody's built in the cave. Because the bats are still in there. So that's good. That's good news. When somebody builds in there, we're gonna have to go clear them out. Don't attack the Rex. Agreed. I'll leave the old Rex alone. Let him do his thing and I'll do mine. All right. Now let's deposit oil. Deposit oil. And we'll throw his stuff in here. And we'll throw this stuff in here. La. Very good. Let's check our spark powder. Let's get 200 each for these preserving bins. 1, 2. 1, 2. So 2 working preserving bins. Now we'll start throwing some cooked meat in there. Oh yeah. And in a couple days we'll have jerky. In a couple days we'll have some jerky. Little jerky for you. And that will keep a lot longer than cooked meat or raw meat. So let's go. Let's get all the cooked meat we've got. Let's see how much we've got. All right, not bad, not bad. Throw one in here. Throw one in here. And then I'll eat the rest. Maybe we could get some more raw meat. Cook up some more. But whatever, a little bit at a time. All right. We done. Yep. Looks like everything's done. So how we want to do this? Remove all the spark powder. All right. Fair enough. Wow, full of it. All right, I got all the spark powder I can hold on me. Let's see, are any of these empty? Not a one. Crap. All right, let's start putting some spark. Yeah. Peeling this up, and now we'll start putting the charcoal in there. Go ahead and eat this. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, friends. How we doing this morning? How's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope all things are well at the Taco Bell. Hope all is well at the Taco Bell. All right, let's get the stone out of here. Get the old stone in here. Spark powder in here. Put our chitin in here. We'll get to it later. Get the rest of this stone out of here. Perfect. All right, now we're going to start wheeling in the charcoal. Oh, baby. Wheeling in the charcoal. Little bit at a time, little bit at a time. Well, you know what? Let's see. Let's get this started. It's gonna be so much gunpowder. So much gunpowder. Let's move this Doedicurus out of the way. There we go. Can we reach that one? That one's good. This one needs some spark. All right, we got it all cooking, baby. Everything is a cooking up good. Can I try to tame the old Rex? Level 20 Rex? We do have a level 150 Rex. We did tame a level 150. That should do us. That should be good for a while. Let's see. We got stuff crafting. 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 More crafting. You know, we could use would be another smithy. Put another smithy right here. It's a good idea. Let's do that. What do we need for a smithy? What do we need for a smithy? Wood, metal, hide, stone. Hide, metal, stone, wood. Need a bit more stone. Where's that Doedicurus? Give me a rock. Here we go. Our second smithy. Up and running, baby. Our second smithy is up and running. Put it right in here. If it'll fit. I wonder if that beaver's in the way. Beaver might be blocking us. Perfect. All right, now we can transfer stuff over a little bit better. Let's let's do this. It's empty. All right. Excellent work. Excellent work, friends. Let's throw this in here. Make sure we keep bolas, just in case we're attacked. All right. Now on to the next portion of the plan. Let's put our Doed back. Actually, hold on. Before you get excited, we need to empty out the stone. It's a lot of stone. We need enough room for some berries. Wow! Burley cannot be killed by a Rex. I agree, it'd have to be a very tough Rex to defeat old Burley here. Let's see. Throw this in here. Boop. Now we'll grab some berries. Ah, boop. Feed them to our Doed. And away we go. Wow, I'm heavy. Heavy with stone. Let's put some of this stone in this smithy. Here we go, friends. Stone. Wow, it's a lot. In here. Stone. In here. Oh, it's almost full. Oh, a little bit more. Here we go. Wow. Crack a barrel. Crack a barrel. Now we'll go place our little friend up here. It'll be safe and sound. And now we're gonna fill up. Let's see, what are we gonna do next? I think we got a lot of metal, so here's the thing. I don't want to spend a lot of time harvesting metal that we're not going to use. So, let's see. Let's get some wood. Whoa, how are we doing on wood? This thing's full of wood? Might not even need to. Build these forges up. Let's build these forges up. Fill these forges up. Go ahead and burn off that thatch also. Go ahead and burn off all that thatch. Right, let's get a little bit more for the last forge. Is this multiplayer? Yes, this is a PvP server. This is a PvP server. Player versus player. Official. An official server. Oh, the Dreadmare is out for the evening. That ought to be enough to fill up one forge. And have a little bit extra. Here we go. Grab all this. Throw it. Aye, drop that. Wow. Let's see. Still got a little bit. Still got a little bit we can fill. Oh, welcome back, good brothers. All right. I thank you for stopping by, friend. Hope you have a great day. Good luck playing Ark. Beaver seems to have a little bit of a mind of its own. Kinda gotta get it on the side a little. Nudge it. Kinda gotta get it on the side a little. Come on. Come on, Beaver. Come on, old Beaver Dan. There we go. All right, that ought to do it. That there ought to do it. What did the Doehead say to the Beaver? I don't know. What did the Doehead say to the Beaver? What did the Doehead say to the Beaver? I don't know. Tell me. Bingo, friends. All right. Our forges are full. Our campfires are full. We are good to go. Let's drop our Beaver down here. And we are cooking, baby. We are cooking for sure. Here we go. man, look at all this. Boy, that's a lot of bullets, friends. There is a lot of bullets. All right, let's make some more. Mamma mia. Friends, we are cooking today. We're really cooking today. What is the best elemental to tame in Ark? I don't know, that's like a personal question. Tame them all, tame everything. You know, just try it for yourself. See what you like. A lot of things boil down to personal preference. Let's see here. Have you tamed a rock elemental? It's a good place to start. Oh, look at all these bullets. Look at all these bullets, baby. Got a lot of bullets here. Gonna start with 300 in each.